like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double MG is back.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. Always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Jean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Askar Bullet Askarov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And he's out. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's going to attack armbar here.
Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Final seconds here. Closed guard. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's punch into that clinch this time. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working. All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Wow, vicious uppercut. Oh, straight right. Slips. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nice hammer fist. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And he landed the right hand there. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's attack armbar now.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, right to the mount.
I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Going for an arm bar now. And he's out. Back mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Came past the midpoint here of the fight.
Oh, yeah, right.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Back to the feet now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Single collar tie here.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
And there's a takedown attempt. Single collar tie. Right hook to the body. Just misses with the right hook. Strong hook lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
And they clinch once again. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. He's in the clinch now. Switching stances here.
He's back to his spot, clinch position.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 3 minutes to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Punch over the top.
Unable to connect with. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Single collar tie now.
Big kick land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Beautiful leg kick for him.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
45 seconds remaining in the round. Connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, straight right. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent, you gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Good punch lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike left. Now found the setup punch. The jab is landing to nice entry into the finish directly.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Straight punch lands.
How How good is that right hand? Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. He blocked the punch. Takedown defense holds up.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big elbow there. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Muay Thai plum.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
He gets to his spot, the Thai clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his beautiful ride. Takes him no ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that was coming. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Felice Herring and Angela Hill.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup. Nice lucha punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen.
Left hand punching the clinch. Right hand punching the clinch. Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position, who is going to take advantage of it? Oh, nice right hand.
Well, we thought she might be vulnerable to the body shots tonight, and there's a big one. She left the body wide open and almost moved into her opponent's striking range. So let's see if that strike gets her attention and allows her to make the right adjustments here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, big knee. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Just out of range with that right hook. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Fantastic takedown.
She finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and quick.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Well, she missed with that right hand.
Nice punch lands.
Try to establish that jab.
Stop.
Come on, let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing, and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, here we go. Round 2 is now underway. Round 1 had its moments, not the round of the year necessarily, but your thoughts on these two women and what they did in round 1.
Both of them had success. They both found their spots where they had moments, but nothing was sustained. Let's see who can really dominate the fight going forward.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
Again, in the clinch.
Well-placed kick there by him.
Big punch from the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Another shot here.
That was lucky. Nice strike.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Again, back into this position. Another clinch. Nice takedown land.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagement in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
An attacking arm bar. There it is.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I'm not sure how many more of these body kicks she can take.
No, she can't take many more of these. These are damaging, brutal body kicks. And you see her reacting now to every one that is landing on her.
All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
And this is the moment where somebody is going to have to fight down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Herrick gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Able to thwart the single leg.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Throws the right hand there. But again lands with the right. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hill. Herrick's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Herrick ground and pound from half guard now. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, this is exactly the sense. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot, lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Boom! Big jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is
trying for the
unmatched.
Kimura submission here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Hill. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
All right, so near perfect execution by her there in round one. Not just getting the takedown, but beautiful ground control, work on the canvas. She's putting it all together tonight.
I mean, just watching her fight in her element, you understand that at that point, that there are levels to grappling as there are levels to striking and wrestling. And on the ground, this young lady is one of the best grapplers and one of the best ground control specialists that we've ever seen.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
What a punch.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. She lands a kick there. She might be the best. Oh!
She is such a reverse striker. That dad fixed strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Hill's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken.
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top, Eric's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Eric. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, she gives up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the
Well,
finish.
she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work to try to get to your base and get back to your feet. Left hand punch with the clinch.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Oh, a nice knee. Oh.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and now is when the cut man earns his money. You see the cut right on the eyebrow there, sustained in the round, and that could become a factor moving forward in this fight. Cut man is in there now. We'll see if he can close it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Fifth and final round. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your foot.
Nice punch there by Angela Hill.
You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. No! Oh, my God!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Big bruise starting on the right side of her body. Not good. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
That's a big strike right there.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of...
Fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. That one landed clean.
Oh! Huge right hand! That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of positions very quickly.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the...
Eric's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move.
Mills looking to lock up an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said...
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Miesha Tate and Holly Holm.
Ready. You ready to fight?
And we are underway here live from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Nice punch there. Way to hide that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch.
Let's look to cut her off now.
What a body kick.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Superman punch now.
Nice kick.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Tate. Just missed with the left there. Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming. Good jab. Big leg kick land.
Some nice back and forth action here. So just over 20 total strikes for Holly Holm.
Good stick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
There, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh, Superman punch is true. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
She blocked the punch.
Let's get that takedown and win the
Leg kick.
10 seconds to go.
Nice.
And she's back in the clinch. All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Tate. Landed that left hook.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Whiffs on the elbow. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Holly Holm. She lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's going to have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Leg kick checked nicely by Tate.
Nice strike.
Tate going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Let's focus now.
Swing and a miss by Tate. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but where it's going to end up.
Where it's going to end up, she knows where she does not need to be. So when her opponent throws right at the chin, she moves very slightly to avoid those strikes. If she stands still,
Wow!
you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, straight right. 20 seconds left. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. punch by Holm.
Stop. All right, take a second. You okay? Good. Drink some water. Breathe. Relax, okay? Not a big deal. We've been knocked down before. It's okay. We're going to get back up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. Well, let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big kick lands.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Home shot is blocked.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Big body kick land.
DC, for my money, she's... Whoa! Oh! Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, Holmes back in half guard. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Holm gets back up, and pretty quickly, I might add. Enters in on the double leg. And they separate.
That's a good right hand right there.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Continues to mix it up. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, she's got the longer reach. No problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Oh, big knee!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Final minute. That reversal by her there, champ.
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and they're going to take their toll as this fight moves on. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Got caught. I need this round to...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's...
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Side leg kick now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, look at leg grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
That shot blocked by Hall. Shots there. That'll do it.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor, Holmes.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets... All right, coming up next, it is Gilbert Burns and Tony Ferguson.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
El Cucuy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a swoop. Down into his mouth.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Burns.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now.
He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Look at that leg.
Just misses with the straight right.
Nice straight punch.
And that one was heavy.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Effective punch there by Burns. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Nicely done. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands the right hand. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
He might get a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. El Kukui gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Just out of range with the big right hand. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, collar tie. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Ferguson's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Burns back in half guard. Very comfortable here. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. El Cucuy gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing it.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out and...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Really making good use of his reach advantage.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight. Oh, he got him. He got him.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Let's go. Push, push.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a
Now the guy's
transition.
got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ferguson. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has gone south in this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gilbert the Ring Burns.
So there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, you did exactly that. Congratulations.
Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox selling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. All finished sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time. Mainstream boy starts letting off lies. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah. What flow? The boys are maximum boast. Ain't no time to fly. No my team from here to the land.
Coming up next, it shall be done. The lightweight showdown between Yancey Medeiros and Justin Gaichi.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this year.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key match.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body. Good punch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Punches blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice advance there by Gaichi, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape. The pressure.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaichi. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being active. He's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Gaichi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Medeiros. Goes to the body there. Under a minute now. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straighteners are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Flush right hand is true.
Big kick land.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Nice punch lands over the top.
Gaichi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
And they separate. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punch. Man. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And you hear the crowd.
Oh!
He's done. He's done.
Gaichi goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Back to the feet. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Yancey Medeiros.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yancey Medeiros.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and Bruce Lee.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be... Whoa! Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Lands a switch knee. Ooh, big shot land.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Right punches there. Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Going orthodox now.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on those.
That landed. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, and he defends another takedown there. So looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawl, and got away from his opponent. Great job. Big punch lands. Ooh. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Sterling going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
That kick blocked by Sterling. Lands with the left. Massive! There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in Oliveira.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Nice body.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner...
Beautiful takedowns have landed. There you go. There you go.
Sterling's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. And now Sterling working on a potential submission here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Let's finish this. All right? When you get the side control, he's turning right into you.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice leg kick land.
Back and forth we go here. Lee gets touched by that kick there. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Real quick leg kick. Big head kick lands. Oh, big punch lands.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head to side.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from his top position?
Going for a submission. All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Both fighters get up now. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And they separate.
Nice punch lands over. Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked.
Come on, man. Let's get that takedown. Score some points.
Sterling going for the body. Missed with that kick. Left hook counter. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Lee going for the head kick. No dice. And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuff. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Sterling's strike attempt there is blocked.
Back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
It is a lightweight bout between Charles Dubronx Oliveira and Habib Nurmagomedov.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film in either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key match. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
And he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Hammer fist here by Oliveira.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Then he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. One minute. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back some work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, round 2 now, folks. Charles Oliveira versus Habib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice right hand.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
And now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs
needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job using this. Nicely done. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ground and pound strike there now. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. 20 seconds to go. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Look. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy is ready to put away.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Battle for position here. Wow.
Great punch.
Takedown landed now by Nurmagomedov. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
What a beautiful takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Now the hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing it fantastic.
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. 67 total strikes have now landed for. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. "30 seconds now to go in the round." All right, side control now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Wow, actually got the takedown. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. 3 minutes to go. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. Nicely done. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate and also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
can escape.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Lands with a right hand. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Trying to control, and he's out. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle. Watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch. He goes to Medeiros. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intense. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up, then he's out.
You need to work out his position.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oliveira gets up. He is back on the feet here. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Nice hammer fist. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Stop, stop, stop.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
It's a lightweight bout between Clay the Carpenter Guida and Eddie Alvarez.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both...
Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Big knee to the body. His misses are entertaining. Alvarez has got the full mount.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done.
I'm going to start this off.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Alvarez.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Connects with a right. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Alvarez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Pretty good right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
True on the double leg. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Alvarez is back in half guard. Solid strike on the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Eddie Alvarez. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one. Way to get the double leg takedown. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off in this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy.
keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded on the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to
going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swarm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You lost that round. You need to refocus. If he takes you down, you gotta get back up. Don't just hang out there in the park.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Alvarez gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike. That is a thudding leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. A single collar tie. Oh! There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, straight right. Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful punch.
They continue to exchange.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Got flip with the right hand.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, Rosa, oh! Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Closed guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Alvarez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Alvarez is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Guida. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Guida. "30 seconds remain in the round. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You could have closed this off. What are you going to do on this round?
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Guida gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, close guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Alvarez. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now. Oh, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Alvarez going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out. Alvarez gets back up. No surprise there. He blocks the shot.
Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Last round, he keeps taking you down. You lost. Got to keep moving and keep that jabbing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Single collar tie now. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past. Guida gets the double leg takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, close guard now.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. He's attacking guillotine.
And he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Eddie Alvarez. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Guida. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more off that.
He's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount, a lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Eddie Alvarez.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unit. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Nick Diaz.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
huge hook there. Oh!
The left hook has not missed yet. He has to keep throwing that hook.
Oh, straight right.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Let's focus now.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. And they separate. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz. Slips the punch.
Big leg kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Flipped him with the right hand there. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
Got his chin in, but now starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Diaz gets caught with that punch.
Nice leg kick.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Hook shot lands. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this time.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
He lands flush with that right hand. Punch coming, it's blocked. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Punch over the top.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting up.
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Great finish, great finish. Come on, hey, you feeling all right? Good. Listen, you almost finished him at the end of that round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Diaz's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he got it hurt bad.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Gogoplata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Throws him up. Goodness, what a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, when you saw that little crack of an opening and march right through it to get the knockout. There is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight? All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And It is a light heavyweight championship fight between Jan Blachowicz and Lyoto Machida.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Opens up with a front kick. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Powerful leg kick lands.
Going to the body there with the right kick. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice right hand.
Oh, hard inside leg kick, chewing up that meat. Wow. Just over 2 minutes to go.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Clean with the right hook. Just misses with the punch by Machida.
Beautiful body kick land right on.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
So just over 20 total strikes. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh! Muay Thai plump. And they separate. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Machida's shot there is blocked. Oh, nice straight left. Five minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Checks that leg kick. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Ooh.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet.
He got it bad.
The Dragon Machida getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on the side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, what a kick.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, right hook attempt. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. He's mixing up his target, he's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
And they separate.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, knee straight right to the body. Seconds winding down in round two. Hook is there again. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, straight right. The Dragon Machida gets hit by that leg kick. Blahovic's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, the shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Good right hand.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Machida's got the tie clinch now. Blahovic gets caught with that punch. Machida's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Blachowicz gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
20 seconds left. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Blachowicz gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Looping left hand misses the target. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Good punch lands.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Blachowicz. All right, single collar tie now. Big knee there. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances in this position.
I mean, how many can he take? Good, solid strike on the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough.
That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
4th round here, less than a minute to go.
Big body kick. Straight punch lands.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Gets up again here, but hurting. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Big kick. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Machida's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips.
And he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Nice kick there. First leg kick grounds his opponent and tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, misses with the jab. "30 seconds now to go in the round." Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Blachowicz is looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world,
Well, for a long time, this was the UFC's glamour division, and for a long time, the belt has gone through his hands. He remains the UFC light heavyweight champion with a big effort here tonight. Wasn't able to get the finish that he desired, had to go the full 25 minutes, but the goal remains the same, to leave the way you came in, and that's exactly what he did. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Alexei Oleinik.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all.
Oh! Oh, he might be out.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
And they separate. Watch the strike. All right, he engages in the same. Nice trick to change the level. Back to the feet now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Francis Ngannou. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts. Oh, right to the mount.
2 minutes to go in round one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to...
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
Round two, Francis Ngannou.
You ready to fight?
And Alexio Leonard. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about...
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on that.
Over and over, these guys are doing
things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, let it ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Lands the ground and pound strike. Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
The numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Alexei Oleinik. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Francis Ngannou. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Swing and a miss with that punch by Ngannou.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice punch land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Listen, your eyes starting to swell up a little bit. I need some better defense from you, okay? Let's keep those...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The Predator gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Big head kick. And they separate. Oh, straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 82 total strikes have landed for Alexei Oleinik. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
Oh, he's got the choke. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. There it is. He's going to attack armbar here.
And he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
Now is able to isolate that left arm. Look. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easy.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The Predator gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he looked, Olena gets the takedown. Could be big here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want...
Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh!
Then he's out. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Down into his mount.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
Watch triangle, watch.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting... Beautiful hook.
Way to hide that leg. That was a jab.
Both guys landed big shots. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
Look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, nice strike landed there by Olena. Well, you can see... Wow! Wow! He's got him here. Back to the feet. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with this. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Good body shot.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder.
Shot lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Again, he's looking for that left. Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by